Excuse me. Choking on my soda.
What's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Mayhem. Today we're going to be jumping right into this. We're going to be checking out Death to Mumble Rap with GAWNE, Lethal, Futuristic, Crypt. We're going to dive right into it, and we're going to just break it down. I know these are all, I'm assuming Death to Mumble Rap, they're all kind of speedy, fast rappers, so I may not catch everything, but mainly we're going to be talking about the image of the actual song, Death to Mumble Rap. Basically, I'm assuming with the, excuse me, I'm assuming with what they're going to, what their message is going to be is basically like, look, mumble rap needs to stop. This lyricist shit needs to come up, you know, kind of bring back up into the rap game rather than being dropped off under mumble rap the way it is. Just kind of like what Vinjay put out, you know, lyricist versus mumble rap a little while ago. And we're going to dive right into it. We're going to check it out. Video quality, bars, repetition, speed, you know, the whole nine. We're just going to dive right into it and see if it's worth it. All right, let's get it.
This a warning shot to every motherfucking little one-hit wonder rap mumble brother. Crypt and I figured it paid the bundle, so we teamed up top 5 dead or alive. We're bringing the rain and thunder, going insane. I be chopping like a helicopter blade, man. The wolf's begun to hunt the jungle. Stomach rumbles, looking for something. Damn, what a fuck's little pump that I'm kinda hungry. These kiddies better never.
Where's Lil Pump at? I'm kind of hungry. I kind of fuck with
Come to my city, come to the window, you gon' get nothing but animosity. Midwest monopolies, monstrosities, rap god. I'ma lead a beat in poverty. Hostility, drop a bomb on the enemy. Artillery, blowing up your auxiliary. Hit them with the intercontinental capabilities, leaving no stability. In the Middle East, Benghazi, Hillary. Will I be a kamikaze, a killer bee? Nobody really wanted to smoke, so I'm hitting it with the jewel pod nicotine. Smoking like a chicken to the rotisserie. Figure on the frickin' detonator, incinerating straight up eviscerators. I consider eliminating every hater in the visible vicinity, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator, fucking mobile rap exterminator. Then again, I spit it wicked, demented, and venomous. I'm seeking to be the freaking diggity, reaping the benefits when I'm rapping like a missile disintegrating the remnants. I'm beginning to be the reaper, so I load the Mac attack. Everybody dies when I nuke you, screws loose, losing my mind. I'm going cuckoo. Who knew I would be the rap babe brute? Jesus and slate shoes. I hit them in straight truth. The skeletons fall through the elements. Wordsmith, the letterman, way too competitive. Rap with the best of them, the veterans, and I just landed the 7th level. I had the devil, mama made it out the ghetto, so how the fuck could I not be the illest when I feel like a villain, killing anybody? I will, I'm villain, and still a gorilla while pillaging villages and building pavilions. King Kong, I'm probably making a song for Kim Jong, so Ching Jong, did he sing along? As I'm ripping up, the quickest, yeah, but I'm picking up.
One thing I will have to say is that he's not dissing mumble rap as a general. He's just talking about how of a good rapper he is, rather than the message of death to mumble rap. He's not talking shit about mumble rap. He was a little bit at the beginning, and now he's talking about the things that he's going to do and the things that he's done and what he's capable of doing, rather than death to mumble rap. And then you can tell sometimes he got super speedy, and I mean, if you guys know what he said, I have absolutely no idea what he said.
Kim Jong, so Ching Jong, did he sing along? As I'm ripping up, the quickest, yeah, but I'm picking apart the rap, and a bit the pad, Peter Piper, picking a pickle pepper.
Right there. What did he say?
Picking apart the rap, and a bit the pad, Peter Piper, picking a pickle pepper, picking a pick next. I figured that out when the straight just figured tracks and
What did he say? Peter Pike the pickle pepper?
yeah, but I'm picking apart the rap, and a bit the pad, Peter Piper, picking a pickle pepper, picking a pick next. I figured that out when the straight just figured tracks and mumble rap.
What is that? What is he saying? If you guys know, put the lyrics down there. I don't really feel like looking up the lyrics right now. But put down, if you guys know what the fuck he said, please let me know.
I'm ripping up, the quickest, yeah, but I'm picking apart the rap, and a bit the pad, Peter Piper, picking a pickle pepper, picking a pick next. I figured that out when the straight just figured tracks and mumble rap. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Shooting range, too much rage, who this slay, crippin' out, weaponize, hello.
All right, throw in a little Gucci gang. You know, not only the flow, but you know, kind of mimicked his shit. So okay, so he's starting to come back to talk shit about the mumble rappers now rather than just speed rap.
Rhymes to the minds of the mumble guys when we hit them like it's MMA. Gucci, 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 Gucci gang, murder everybody like a shooting.
A second Gucci gang reference.
Rampage, yeah, kill them all, finna all, blow them up, Molotov, Molotov, death to mumble, I rule the game. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So to end his verse, basically, you know, I mean, I love GAWNE. GAWNE's a good artist. He really is, and he has the capabilities to be a really good fucking artist. But I mean, just like with the 6 seconds diss, and the whole beef that they had, like when he put out his first one, no one really knew what he was saying, let alone. So everybody was asking for the lyrics, let alone does when he's dissing somebody, when he's putting out a diss and he's talking about a subject, he goes on these tangents when he's writing a song. I'm assuming, because you know I'm a songwriter as well, and I can almost imagine, because I know what it's like to write a song, and when he's talking about a subject, he gets on like these tangents where he wraps around and then comes back. And everybody was giving a lot of shit for that, you know. But you know, there's only so much you can do, you know. And he's just writing. and then he came out with Flippity Hibbity, you know, for the second one. But at the same time, everybody asked for the lyrics because nobody knew what he said because he's just trying to rap faster than actually dissing the other person, you know, rather than talking shit about Death to Mumble. I don't know if he is actually dissing mumble rappers because he's saying it too fast. Like, no one even, if he is, and all I heard was Peter Piper pick the pepper type, you know, like I don't know how that relevates to Death to Mumble rappers, but we'll move on. We got Futuristic. He's a fucking king, a legend. I used to listen to him back in the day from Devon Terrell and all that shit, you know, so let's dive right into it.
Yeah, I'm not a hater, but I call a nigga out on the shit. I see a lot of people making money off of the kids. They popping pills, trying to hide the real feel. See somebody OD and be surprised when it happens to them. I'm counterculture, y'all some vultures, fuck that. Praying on they downfalls and bump that. Useless music, dudes is foolish, ignorant niggas flashing their cash, blowing money they don't have. Flowing feeling, I let them all read it and I laugh. Futuristic, the illest with the pen and the pad. Since a young lad, been out as a gun blast. I was writing raps while you was still watching Rugrats. Annie, I'ma up that. Put your money where your mouth.
He was putting out bangers while y'all motherfuckers was still watching Rugrats.
Watching Rugrats, Annie, I'ma up that. Put your money where your mouth is, you don't want smoke. Your lungs black, took a year off to sing on a bunch of songs. I was tired of rapping, but now I'm joining with the comeback. I'm tired of verses without a purpose. I'm tired of guns in the videos. I'm sick of faking it until you make it. That shit don't make sense when you really broke. I'm sick of that mumbling BS, that music that regress. I just wanna see less. I'm tired of seeing the homies on shirts with the R&P letters right off of the heat press. Get your mind right, when the time right, I know that they'll reflect. You don't gotta listen to my music, it's cool, but you do gotta show the young man respect. Hold my hand up on your neck till I stretch the chords. Mumble rap 0, us 4, check the score. There's somebody to come at me, I'm the best with wars. I'm moving silence going up like Tesla doors.
See, in that situation, Futuristic actually talks shit about what these mumble rappers are doing. He actually did, and that's why I think Futuristic is probably, so far, is my favorite verse out of him and GAWNE. We're going to see about Mac Lethal and Crypt, but I don't know who's going first yet. But he actually talked about the shit that they do. He's tired of the guns, the not knowing, you know, faking it till you make it, the fucking... He even mentioned the RIP T-shirts with the random people's faces on it, just, you know, to get a little clout, to, you know, the whole nine. He broke it down in so many different ways of what mumble rap and shit in it. That's not what rap is. He broke it down so many ways, rather than, you know, GAWNE was just talking about how he's top shit and he's the best rapper alive, yada yada yada. When that's fine, you can rap about that and people don't hate on that, but that's not the point of the song. The point is Death to Mumble rap. So you want to represent not only that you are the best, but at the same time, rap needs to be rap, if that makes any sense. It needs to be something beyond what it is, besides this mumble rap shit. So let's move on to the next one.
I don't really know what to do, becoming a spit fast, so immaculate, give me a pat on the back like I'm ready.
Alright, I just want to say I love Crypt. Crypt's a great artist. He's fucking awesome. I look up to him in so many different ways. But it's just, I thought that was kind of funny, that he starting off kind of that whisper vibe. When if you watch his like most recent videos, he was when he's breaking down like all of Nick Cannon's disses and shit like that, he's breaking them down and he's talking about why he's whispering so much and how he thinks that's good rap. And I just think that's kind of ironic. Maybe he's not going to do that the whole time, but he started off doing that.
That's with wars, I'm moving silence going up like Tesla doors. I don't really know what to do, becoming a spit fast, so immaculate, give me a pat on the back like I'm ready. A Bella chick, they say this and check, I leave a massive and thinking to step into the best, they give them whiplash. Whether it be from nodding up and down from the beat of the track, or giving them up because their feet is up in their ass. I'ma kill a mumbling motherfucker before we kill somebody else with a message that he's trying to make on the past.
Okay, I already like this. He's already talking about, I'm going to kill a motherfucking mumble rapper before the mumble rapper gets somebody killed with the way that he acts. It's like, that's actually phenomenal. That's, he's staying on the message and he's going the right way with it.
In the ass, I'ma kill a mumbling motherfucker before we kill somebody else with a message that he's trying to make on the past. Hello, motherfucker, you hurt me, right? Guess it's hard to listen when your head is filled with purpose, right? Get marked tonight, cause bitches like you deserve to die. Get hurt inside rhymes and it's absurd. Did I have to come back and reiterate this shit? I'ma charge you with feet for extending my hit list. Play stupid game.
Charge him a fee for extending his hit list. That's funny.
When stupid prizes are heavy forever, looking at the back of your eyelids. And yeah, we just got back from a funeral. Look back, Crypt, Futuristic, it was beautiful. We had to say goodbye to some of the ignorance in the game, but that's what happens when they ruin the image that we portray. We don't play around and all of y'all should know it now. I'm not saying we played a part in the death, but to be honest, if ever the blame goes around, we take responsibility for it, dig him up and kill him again.
Okay. Crypt's verse was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was a little bit shorter than I thought it was going to be, but it's still pretty good.
Oh, y'all sell tickets like Marvel movies? Well, I still hate it like Scorsese. Y'all are just food for McDonald's.
I still hate it like Scorsese. Oh, man.
Movies, well, I still hate it like Scorsese. Y'all are just food from McDonald's, and I am a gourmet filet that's more tasty. I'm more crazy.
I'm a gourmet filet that's more tasty. See, the thing is, y'all don't know about Mac, man. Mac, if y'all don't know Mac, he used to be a battle rapper. I look up to him, you know, especially in that accent. But he's an incredible lyricist, and he can break down things in certain ways that other people can't, and it's fucking amazing.
Than a short lady trying to give birth to 84 babies in the very back of a Porsche Cayman. I bury rappers, then pour pavement.
Just because you're rapping fast doesn't mean that you're saying something.
Didn't I say something about that with GAWNE? You know, just because you're rapping fast doesn't mean that you're saying something. Nobody knows what you're saying, and that's he actually got called out for in his last one, in his last song. Or no, the what I was talking about earlier, the diss with 6 Seconds. So I think that's pretty ironic that he threw that in there. Just because you're rapping fast doesn't mean that you're saying something. When people have questioned what he's saying, when he is, I don't know if it wasn't proven facts or, you know, guilty or not guilty, but basically of him, everybody thinking that he's just putting in filler words just to write the verse to sound fast, and really it doesn't mean anything. And that's what I think he was doing in the first verse, and he even said it in the second verse. If not, please correct me, you know, in the comment section, but I still don't know what he said, so I just think that's funny that he said that.
Y'all motherfuckers rap so damn slow that somehow you're literally saying nothing.
Just because you can rap fast doesn't mean that you can rap good.
Well, just because
Again, I think that's fucking hilarious.
you can rap it all doesn't mean that your motherfucking ass should. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, hit a hood up with a psychoanalytical, metaphysical message, man. I'm making a fucking mockery. If anybody making a tip, taking a fucking top of me, I brutalize a beat and get the broccoli. Brutal, go the Tommy gun and then the bodies come. Hit the choppers come. Everybody gotta run, you gotta get aboard. There's blood up in the ocean water and it's washing to the shore. Hey, I'm riding to the core, catch a body maybe four. I'm gonna drop it to the floor. That there's a guy versus word. I got a shotty and a sword. It's like I'm already a war. You know I got a perfect score, but I'm stomping you some more. You'll be dead body in the morgue, talking to the Lord. You ain't got an audience no more. All of them are bored. You don't party anymore. Nobody watches when you perform. Now you gotta go and get a job at the Gucci store. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Song is 2 years old. Gee whiz, who would think? Pull your motherfucking pants.
I wonder why that, you know, I'm not sure if when GAWNE was making this song that he gave Mac Lethal his beat before he wrote his, or vice versa, or if it was, then I'm not sure, because usually, like, it's GAWNE's song. So GAWNE would write his verse and then send the open tracks to everybody else so that they could fill in and they could play off his words. Usually that's how it works. But I wonder why they both put an accent on Gucci Gang. That's kind of repetitive. I wonder if Mac Lethal did listen to GAWNE's, then he would have known that he did that and he wouldn't have done that, or did Mac Lethal write his verse first and GAWNE not really care? I'm not sure, but I'd like to know in the future.
Gee whiz, who would think? Pull your motherfucking pants up, your coochie stank. Fuck the dumbass tats on your stupid face. I'd rather listen to Wu-Tang. I'd rather listen to Luke and Crypt. I'd rather listen to Futuristic, and you'd rather listen to this. I'm about to really go insane if the game gives even it have a little bit of fame to another motherfucker that got little in his name. Fuck Gucci, used to join the literacy gang. Kids used to want to be astronauts in space. Now kids want to put tats up on their face. All we're trying to be is the best MCs. As the death of mumble rap, rest in peace.
Okay. All right. So far, I think that was a pretty good song. All in all, I thought it was a pretty good song. Death to Mumble Rap, GAWNE, featuring Mac Lethal, Futuristic, Crypt. I feel like all in all, the idea of the song was a great fucking idea. I'd say my favorite verse was obviously Futuristic. I loved Crypt and Mac Lethal's verses, both with their bars, their puns. Mac Lethal a little bit more just because his was kind of comedic. But Luke, I have to give him fourth place on that one, just because I don't really know what he said. I have no idea what he said. So if you guys know what he said, feel free to throw it down in the comments. But it's just every time I listen to a GAWNE song, it's almost no one can understand. And I slow it down. I'll throw it at half speed, and I still can't understand it. But other than that, thank you guys so much for peeping out. Feel free to check my shit down in the description. I'm gonna be talking and potentially doing some local shows here soon. So if you're in North Carolina, hit me up, you know. But other than that, I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a wonderful day.